What is up?
Welcome back. It's Monday. It's BTD time. And the Astros have reported for spring training. Baseball is on. Baseball has started. They're back.
I already have problems.
You already have problems.
I already have problems. I already have problems.
All right, let's.
No, we'll wait. We'll wait to get everyone in. I already have problems.
Paredes is in camp.
Paredes in camp.
Answering questions. Unfortunately, it's awkward.
Good on him. Good on him. Good on Walker. Good on. They're consummate pros. They're pros. It's on management.
Yeah.
Forcing their employees to do that.
We have a case of nepotism happening.
Oh, yeah.
with who do you think was behind the Kevin Biggio to the Astros signing? How much influence do you think Bagwell?
Oh, how to get a left-handed bat, dude. We had to get a left-handed bat.
Second baseman.
How to get a left-handed bat.
Left-handed bat, second baseman. The Astros owe it to Paredes to figure this out. I agree. I think they need to have a statement by the end of this week of we're either trading him or not. Either he needs to be traded by the end of this week, or they need to say we are not trading him.
Yeah,
otherwise, if this keeps going throughout camp of like
so
he could
awkward.
Be gone any day, like this, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's toxic. It's very like, do you love me? Do you love me not? Do you love me? Like what? Like the pros. Hey, we have a surplus. We have a mismanaged allocation that we did self-imposed, and now we have to trade out of it. Like everything is just so backwards. We used to be gods. And honestly, I don't. We'll wait because
Kevin Biggio last season. Do you know his OPS with the Royals? 83 plate appearances.
I'm just gonna go with what we signed these days. 695,
542. Yeah, not great. Who do you think will be the breakout player this season? We'll get into that. It's a good question.
It's a good question.
Let's not pretend there aren't other left-handed bats out there. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I want them to unretire 7 so he can wear it. That could be kind of cool if it makes a team. You know,
no.
Wears number 7 like his dad. I mean, if anybody wears number 7,
we used to be gods.
You missed a good opening weekend of Bearcat baseball. Oh yeah, everyone wants me to be.
Yeah, college ball star.
I don't care. We got to trade Walker for a soda machine. We got to find a way to keep the younger player. I like Walker. We don't have to trade anybody. Yeah, Joe needs to get the stick out of his ass and allow Jordan to play left. Did you see the quote from Jordan?
This is where I have a problem. This is where my problem.
We have enough people in here.
Okay, this is where my problem
showed up to the party. You can get on.
This is where my problem is.
And talk to him.
You have your two faces of the franchise in front of media saying 100% different things than what your front office and your skipper is talking about. You have Jordan saying he wants to play left field. You have the powers that be saying, oh, he's going to be our perma DH. That's where we want to slot him in. You have your face of the franchise Hall of Fame player saying, hey, I want to play 150 plus games. And then you have everyone still saying, well, hey, we're going to load management him to keep him fresh.
Yeah.
You have this little trip, and this is not the first time. You had it last year with Jordan talking about, hey, you guys are screwing up. You guys are screwing up this process of my injury, and through the media and saying all this stuff. And now we're having it in camp. It's the right hand doesn't know what the left hand is doing, and the left hand thinks it's the best thing since freaking sliced bread. While the right hand is two faces of the franchise, and you're number 2 and number 3 hitter. I may be overlooking it. I may be looking at it too much, but this isn't the first time. It's the first time kind of now getting out there. This isn't the first time.
In reference to what? Like mismanagement? Yeah. Yeah. The Lance McCullers quote from today made me emotional. Yeah, that was an interesting quote from him.
Lance has been through the ringer, and it looks like he found a lot of peace, and I love that guy.
No, it was an interesting quote in the way that it felt like he finally kind of acknowledged where he's at in his career, and it, if it might help him. It might help
32. Like I think he's still gonna. It may not be here next year, but he's in.
I don't know if that arm is 32. You know what I mean? Like he's been through a lot. I still think he has nasty spin and can be effective. We'll see what he can do. I'm not, and I'm rooting for him, 100%. Rooting for what he can do. Same crap, different year. Yeah. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. What happened, Junior? You just doing that for fun, or something happened? No, nothing's happened. You can't be boop.
You can't
Junior.
be
I
boop
trust
without
you.
be booping.
I trust you, Junior. You can't come in here and be booping because you make me think something happened. Yeah, Kevin Biggio gonna wear number 4.
Wow, it's awesome.
George Springer's number.
Well,
Do you think they should retire Springer's number eventually?
No, but he'll be an Astros Hall of Famer.
Yeah, for sure.
But no.
Oh, the B boop is that Junior's arrived.
Oh,
okay,
for sure.
Yeah, that's news. Injury stuff aside, Jordan does have a cannon out there when he plays left field. After seasons of Dubon, Chaz, and Myers, it's nice to have somebody out there who can run it.
Okay, so
I love Jordan in left field, especially at Daikin.
Perfect.
At Daikin Park,
hey,
he should play left
spoiler
field
alert,
81 games a season.
Spoiler, that's 81 games.
Yeah, he should play left field for 81 games, and it's every game at Daikin Park because I think he plays that wall better than anybody, honestly. And he has a cannon. If a ball goes to left field and in Daikin Park, with how shallow he can play left field, he's throwing that guy out running from second to home 50% of the time. He's got a cannon out there. I love it.
I don't understand that. Like I said it. I said the process for having the infield surplus. It's easy to just now go, all right, big guy in left field. Paredes DHing. He spells Altuve at second. He spells Walker at first. Correa gets a spell, third. But there you go. You still keep his bat where he provides a ton of value. You traded for him specifically in the Kyle Tucker trade because of the pull rate. He does give you extended at bats. He still can do XYZ. Right? That's a very, very, very easy way to kind of fix this problem you created yourself. Now, we also said, hey, it's going to be on the GM, it's going to be on the front office, it's going to be R&D, it's going to be on the skipper to communicate that in a very thorough manner to the players because they're creatures of habit and they've been in the show fucking 20 years that has to work. There has to be clear communication from the top to the bottom for this to work. And already the very first press conferences, there looks like there's been no communication. So how do I know this is going to work? I have no faith that this is going to work because we can't even communicate. Now, if you do that and you do communicate, it is, hey, Walker, you are having XYZ at bats because you hit 850. You have great BVP against these guys. Paredes is going to spell you on this day, and you set these boundaries for these players to do it. Now, you have 6 weeks to figure it out. You have 6 weeks. I'd love seeing Paredes on the backfield today, taking ground balls at second, get him going on that. But how do I have faith in a front office to execute on a plan from top all the way down to bottom of getting these guys in a place to succeed when it just feels like already they're not even capable of doing it? Because the process is easy. Hey, the big guys didn't play left field more times than not. Granted, in the 7th inning, when he finished the inning hitting, he's getting a defensive replacement. You just hope you're back in the bullpen of Abreu, Hader, closes the game out, and he doesn't come up. Yeah, and he doesn't come out, and you go your defensive replacements. Okay,
that feels like the easy answer. It's right there.
Now you're playing at Globe Life. Are you gonna have Jordan out in left field all 3 games? Probably not. Okay, one of those games, yes, for sure. The other 2, he's gonna DH. Okay, hey, Paredes, Walker, Altuve, Correa. Hey, slumps happen.
Yeah, well,
there's gonna be a guy that's hotter than the other.
Days. Yeah,
it just.
Yeah,
I don't.
Yeah. No, I hear you, and it is weird that it feels like it's contradicting. They're contradicting themselves where they're saying Jordan is going to have to be permanent DH. Okay, and Altuve is playing second base. Okay, but Paredes is going to be in the lineup. Where? So like that's where I'm very unclear on the where we're going, because
What's the
those three things can't all happen.
Can we say gun on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay. You know the meme of the comedian with the gun?
You asking the question, you said the word, so sure, yeah.
He had the talk show.
Hannibal Buress. Yeah.
Where
Eric Andre show.
Eric Andre shoots. That is what I feel like. They're like, why is there an elephant in the room? As they were the reason why there's an elephant in the room. Like
Yeah. How could Paredes do this?
How could Paredes do this when he's
yeah.
And then to trade an asset away just because of your, I mean, and granted, the reason why there's the surplus and the reason why there's the question is it because you did go out and acquire Correa last year at the deadline, which you had to because Paredes' hamstring fell off the bone. Like, again, not a surprise when you extended Yordan Alvarez with the contract extension. Not a surprise when you gave Jose Altuve his Hall of Fame money. Like, these were all things that you kind of saw. Hey, we're going to, rightfully so, we're going to lock up Altuve through the end of his career. Hey, what happens when he turns 36? Oh, I don't know. Maybe he's not going to play many games at second base. He's going to have to DH more. Hey, Yordan Alvarez right now is kind of an up-and-coming guy, MVP type guy. He has the bat. He has all this stuff. He plays left field limited time. He is a permanent DH, but hey, we're going to give him this extension. We're going to do this. What is going to happen? It's like all these self-imposed roadblocks that you were just like now saying like, oh, I don't know how that happened. No, you should have been thinking through and working through it.
It's like you're having a
just let him go play.
It's like you're having a potluck, but you never told anybody the theme. And so
just
four people brought mac and cheese.
You know what?
And then 4 people brought
awesome.
Somebody brought.
I love mac and cheese. Let's go eat mac and cheese.
But like none of it goes together. Like we're making these individual decisions that don't go together as a whole.
And they're trying to fix it right now. Just let the guys go play.
Yeah.
I don't want to trade. I don't want Paredes to go.
No.
I don't even want Walker to go. I think Walker has value still.
I think so too.
I think Walker could be one of the best 6-hole hitters in the league.
Agreed.
Let's run it out. Let's run Correa. Let's run Paredes at DH. Let's run Altuve. Let's run the big guy in left field, and let's just go.
The problem is the way they're speaking doesn't make any sense. They're, like I said, they're saying Yordan's going to be a permanent DH. He's not going to play much left field. Okay. So he's going to DH. They're saying Altuve is going to play second base. Okay. He's your second baseman. Where's Isak Paredes fitting into any of this? And if you were going to trade him, it's awkward now.
Yeah.
It should have been done.
Just play.
So why don't you just play Yordan in left field? Have Altuve spend some time in left field. Have Altuve play second. Have Paredes play second DH. Like there's a way to make it work, but the way they're speaking doesn't sound like there's a plan to actually make it work.
It's as simple as this. Play the hits. Play the hits.
Yeah.
I'm going to see the Rolling Stones. I expect to see satisfaction. I'm paying to go see the Astros.
You're playing Painted Black.
Yeah, I'm expecting the line. It's a good lineup. It's a good lineup. It's a good lineup when you run that out.
This lineup currently can be absolutely elite. All you need is one of Cam Smith, Zach Cole, Joey Luperfido, Jake Meyer. You need
one.
You need one of those to have a good
1.5.
If you have one of those, like
Dezenzo.
Dezenzo. If you have one of those center field / right fielders,
just one.
Have like a 750 plus OPS. Your lineup is incredible.
It's deep.
This lineup all of a sudden, your lineup is deep as hell. And I expect one of those guys to break out and have a good season. And then all of a sudden, your 1 through 9 looks kind of dangerous.
Yeah, that's why. And also, I just go back to communication. If players are saying this, front office manager saying this, how do I expect them to manage this surplus at a very effective communication level? Because they could say all the right things. They could say all the right things of, hey, we've been talking to Paredes and Walker all off season. They know the scope of how we're gonna do this. Okay, but can we execute?
Yeah.
I don't know anything. I'm 30,000 feet out. But if my two face of the franchise are saying something that they want to do, I just it feels like March and it's February. I'm talking with hands more than probably Nick Saban. It's good. It's good. Look at the whiteboard already.
Yeah, let's
Baseball's back. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. As you can tell, I'm ecstatic.
As you can tell, he's in a great mood today.
Hey, I will say this. Cam Smith looks like he's took the off season.
He's young, man.
He
he's still getting to his prime. I'm not going to say what other like broadcasters say that it's always awkward and weird about like body or whatever, but like he's a young guy and he's still growing. He's a growing boy. So like last year was a case of he was exhausted, and I think this year he's come in looking strong. I think he can. I still need to pay our bet from last year, Junior.
Yeah, you need to pay your bet, and Brian still needs to pay my bet. I still need my pork chop.
I'm not making a Jake Myers bet with you this year. I'll make a bet on somebody else. Well, last year it was a Chaz McCormick bet. We bet
for y'all.
Yeah, for me and Junior.
Yeah.
The bet he's traded at the deadline, Junior. I mean, you got to hope that we can see it, and Dana can see it. All of us has been smoke and mirrors from him to see the perfect trade falls, and then the lineup is solid. Yeah. Right now, what's your percentage that Paredes gets traded?
Depends. Is Horatio Kane now? Okay.
That statement looks.
Are we not done yet? Was that just Kevin Biggio?
Could you imagine? We're not done yet. We got Kevin Biggio.
I don't know.
I'm at 10%.
I think I'm just.
I think if
at 50, like I just think I'm at 50. Like
I think Paredes is on this team.
I think so.
I think if something happens, it's somebody else. It's like Jake Myers, or it might be like Walker or something. Like it's something else. But I think at this point,
what out there is going to give you? All right, so Paredes ended up with what 19 homers on.
Yeah.
Let me see. All right, so Paredes last year, Baseball Reference, he ended at 2.3 WAR, only 378 bats, 96 hits, 20 homers, batted 254, OPS of 809, and OPS plus of 120. Like, what out there is an 809 OPS, an OPS plus of 123, and let's just say 26 homers, right? Like, that's probably where he would have.
Those don't grow on trees.
At $9 million at age 27. I mean, his projected on Baseball Reference, it's always kind of just flat. It's 250 with the 793 OPS, 20 tanks. I think he'll probably be. I think Paredes is more. If he's in Houston Astro, he's more closer to 25 than he is to 20.
I think you get 30. You could hit 30 plus if he plays a full season healthy in front of Jordan, like in the lineup. Oblins on IG. Potential 20-plus home run guys. Jeremy, Paredes, Jordan, Correa, Walker, Yiner, Altuve, Cam Smith.
Asking or?
No, he's just...
Yeah.
I mean, that's pop. Like, if obviously, I don't know, like, Jeremy's probably going to be in the low 20s. Correa's tough. Cam, we still have to see that he's never really shown crazy pop consistently. Yiner, I think he gets over 20. Walker, I think he gets over 20. Jordan, obviously. Paredes, yeah. Altuve, yeah, probably. We'll see. He's another year older. But, yeah, I mean, this lineup currently, they have pop. How many guys last year hit over 20 home runs? Are you on it right now?
I think just Walker and Paredes.
I think Jeremy hit over 20.
Let's see if I can pull
2025. The Astros had 4 guys hit 20 or more.
Walker, Altuve, Paredes, Yiner.
Yep. Jeremy was at 17, and she probably gets over 20 if he doesn't get hurt and miss over a month. Yeah, and Jordan obviously probably gets there. Correa hit 6 in his 51 games with the Astros. So I know we've already kind of done this, but
damn, Zach Cole had such a great couple of weeks, bro. That is
Zach Cole. Yeah,
that's a strong 15 games.
Zach Cole had a 139 OPS plus in 15 games. Like, that's strong. All he needs to do is half of that, and I'm good with him.
Jose Abreu getting 20. Yeah, that Jose Abreu one wasn't my best bet. That was not my. Oh man.
Let's build our lineup currently. I know we've done it a couple times, but let's kind of build out. Maybe we get more in depth on the bench guys as well, and what we can hopefully expect. Maybe we give our guesses, our predictions on just home runs for now. What we think they can hit.
Say that again.
Let's build our lineup.
Okay.
But leave a little room. We'll also build our bench as well, and like the backups.
Okay.
Right there. And then we'll do like predictions on how many home runs we think we're going to get from each of those guys. You can go in, I guess, go in order of lineup, but position wise, it's important to have on there. I'll add Zach Cole to that list. Trade Myers, run Cole and Lopefito. I mean, at that rate, Zach Cole's hitting, 4 home runs in 15 games.
Do we have another marker?
Yeah, I can probably find one.
It's out. We're out.
We're out. Kush, can you help me find a marker? Try this one.
It's been really funny if you just threw a Sharpie. I would have just used it. Okay. This blue one works. We're good. I also don't know, like,
we need to get some sort of like, what are they called? Wacom tablets or whatever that you draw with, like a digital pen, and then it can like show up on
hey, I do. I sent it to y'all and no one responded. The highlights of Altuve hitting. So.
The scissor kick.
Yeah. So everyone knows the Trout scissor was the very first, like, he kind of not introduced it, but very prominent. If you go back, I didn't realize like that was also your Altuve's swing on the scissor, the overemphasize of that back right leg scissoring through. Granted, it was just BP and him hitting. It just seemed very much like he was working through overemphasizing that. That to me screams that Altuve is gonna. The power numbers may not be 26 homer power guy.
Yeah,
I think he's gonna be like a 317 average with a ton. I think the focus now is let's go get as many hits as we can, and very much the 2016 to 2018 Altuve, a lot of high hits. Like I think, and that's just looking at whatever's posted by the Astros, right?
Yeah.
That overemphasis of that in the cage, obviously it's cage work, field BP work, screams to me that, we are about to. So I'm building, and the reason why I'm like, I have him in the 4 hole right now, but I could see him actually being back in the 2. And the only reason why I know that is because I guess we're further away. Someone in a player's camp, we talked about just the greatness of 27, and that there was a side bet between players of if Altuve can reach a certain number, and the fact that he was down chasing the certain point in average with like 3 weeks to go, and he turned it on in a certain year to hit that number, screams to me like at any point he can go like, I'm switching from power to I'm gonna rack.
Makes a conscious decision.
Yeah. And he talked about that with Chandler about how his pull percentage and how he found something in the offseason of how he was stepping to the plate and closing himself off. That he found something. So that screams to me just going to be, if he stays healthy throughout the year, going to be a very, like, we're going to sit here this time next year. We're like, how did 36-year-old Jose Altuve have 195 hits?
Yeah.
It's going to be somehow just outrageous that only is Altuve.
I'll pull up Fangraphs projections. And then we can kind, because I want us to kind of predict our I want us to predict OPS and home runs.
Okay.
And just kind of look at it as a chart of like, oh, this is what
right
we can
field.
get.
Damn. That's still a lot of righties.
It's a lot of righties.
Still a lot of righties. All right, so I got. Are you into yours?
No. We'll work together on this because I also want to fill out the bench.
Okay. How many bench spots are we rolling? 4?
Probably, yeah. Still don't have a backup catcher.
So it'd be Cam Cole, Allen. Yuck. Such a ricochet.
Fido.
Are we sure?
DeZenzo. Yeah, I mean it slashes because we don't know yet.
Okay, so I got. Blue does not work on camera.
Yeah, you can see it.
Pena leadoff, Paredes DH.
Turn it a little bit to clear.
Jordan 3-hole, Altuve 4-hole, Correa 5-hole, Walker 6-hole, Diaz 7-hole. Your Cole Cam winner and left at the 8-hole, and Jake 9-hole. The bench, if you run a 4-man, odd man out of Cam Cole.
Yeah, right field. You have 2 left there.
My bad. The odd man out of Cam Cole platoon. I guess it is a platoon.
Yeah.
On the bench, Nick Allen 2, then Lopes or DeZenzo 3, 4 Sally.
So now I want to go through like how much pop do we think we're going to get from each of these guys?
Ooh.
So like according to Fangraphs, I'll give you the Fangraphs number, and then we can say whether we believe that and like what pop we think. We'll give our they call it steamer. We should call it like the Apollo. What is the Apollo like prediction model? We should come up with a name.
APM.
Oh, the APM. There we go. All right, the
APM model.
Fangraphs has Jeremy Pena.
This takes all the data of all of them to our model, and our model is superior.
Yeah, it takes all the data, and then you add vibes, and that's the number.
Yeah. And dog.
They have Jeremy
vibes and dog. X dog.
They have Jeremy Pena projected at 19 bombs, 2026. I'm leaning 21.
So
I think we just put one number, our APM number. I'm leaning 21.
I was going to say 23. Let's meet in the middle, 22.
22.
APM model says
APM 22 bombs for
22.
Jeremy Pena.
Okay.
All right. Isak Paredes, they have him. Where do they even have him on?
We didn't come here to play school. Yeah, the APM slogan is "We didn't come here to play school."
They have Isak Paredes at 20 bombs.
I'm at 25.
I'm also, I like 25.
25. APM
I'm
model
higher, but like
beep, 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 beep. APM model spits out 25.
25.
This is our dumbest bit yet. Okay.
Oh my god. Yeah. Jordan Alvarez. Fangraphs projections has him at 30 tanks. I'm gonna say 34.
I was gonna say 35. Let's go 34.
Okay.
Let's go 34.
34. 34.
We've been. Oh, I forget this is live. Oh.
It's live. Yeah.
This is a live show.
Yeah.
It's very funny that I've been on this crying step stool of just saying we need ISO and pop, and then our APM model is going to just have this absurd model of ISO and pop.
We got some pop.
Okay, Altuve.
Altuve, the Fangraphs projection has him at 21.
Okay, I'm lower. Just because I think the swing is gonna. I think we're going hits.
I think you're onto something there. I like the 21 number. I'd be fine with 20.
I see. I'm going lower.
Go lower.
I'm going 18. Lower,
let's go 19. Split the difference.
Okay.
19. Next up, Correa. I'm very interested in what they have the number for him because I'm probably lower. They have 18 for Carlos Correa projected. I'm gonna say 15.
I like that number.
Yeah, I'm feeling lower. I feel like he's gonna be more of a take walks, get clutch hits type of guy this year. Yeah. Who's next? Walker. They have.
I have it in my head.
You have your number in your head.
Yeah.
Walker. They have at 27.
That's 23.
I like 25.
Okay.
Do you want to go 24 in between, or
let's go 24?
Okay. Next is Yiner.
See, this is the enigma wrapped in a riddle. This is Yiner Diaz is my Odysseus.
They have 19, which I kind of like that. He hit 20 last year.
Oh man.
He hit 20 last year in 143 games. He's gonna have to play a lot.
Play a lot.
He's gonna have to play a lot.
He's gonna wear down. But I would say this: I was tough on him. I've been tough on him.
He had 107.
That stretch of him wearing like 4 foul balls and playing, and like he showed a lot of. Not that he doesn't have grit, not that he can grind through it. That just in that catching world of just eating it and just like, hey, I can. Anyone be like, hey, take a few days, and he didn't.
Yeah,
like that shows a lot. I think I've gone full 360 on. I think I'm Team Yiner this year. Okay. I know I've been rough on him, but I think I'm Team Yiner this year.
I like that. I'm a little high on him. I'm saying 22.
I was gonna say 25.
Okay,
23.
23 is fine. 23. I mean, this lineup, man.
The spot.
Let's do
Cole.
Should we do combined? Like what we think we're gonna get from
the right field position.
From the right field position of Cam Smith, Zach Cole, potentially Loperfido. They have Cam Smith at 11. They have Zach Cole. They have Zach Cole at 15. Man, they really like
everyone. Everyone loves Cole.
They have been playing 100 games in
Cole
15
world.
tanks. They have Zach Cole having like a 780 OPS.
If you got 26 from that position,
I'm going to say 24 from that position. I think somebody's stepping
I'm going to say 20.
I think Cam can hit 10. I think Zach Cole can hit 10.
That's Phantom. This is the APM model. We can't calculate your heart.
It's a combined position, though.
I think giving more benefit of the doubt of more than 20 is insane.
From the whole position?
Yeah, I'm going to say 19. Until I see it.
That's fair. I think Cam can pop 10 throughout the year. I think Zach Cole can pop 10 throughout the year. I think the Zenzo could play right field and hit 1 or 2. I think Loperfido can hit 1. Like, I think you can get there.
I thought we were just doing Cole Cam.
If it's just Cole Cam, then yeah.
I'm talking just Cole Cam.
Okay.
Cole Cam. That's the platoon right there.
Yeah,
Cole Cam.
Give me Cole Cam.
Give me Cole Cam.
Let's go 19. Somebody said Cam 13, Zach Cole 10. I mean, Zach Cole hit 4 in 15 games.
Yeah, but I mean, that's
like
you're in the show. You have no data.
I know it's an outlier.
You have no data.
Like, I think he can get to 10 in a full season.
Oh, man. If he gets to 15, like the projected, like
that's crazy. 15's a lot.
Zach Cole 2010, Arian Foster with this kind of level. The projections have been Oh, it's been.
They have Jake Myers at 10. I like that right on the dot. That's probably if he plays a full season as
go 8.
If he plays a full season as a center fielder,
I was gonna go 8.
He kind of gets hot. Like a weekend series in Chicago against the White Sox, he gets 3, and that's most of his season.
The world is covered by water 2/3.
Yeah.
The other third is protected by Jake Myers.
I agree.
I don't care about the home runs.
No, I don't either.
Jake, look, don't read the comments, Jake. Don't read the comments. Don't listen to B Dog either. Just go play D. Just give me 8.
9 to break.
Just give me 8.
I was saying 10, but let's break in the middle at 9.
And all preferably not in 1 week.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like all it takes is one hot week, and the rest of the season.
9 is too high. What did he have last year?
3.
I'm the APM model is taking.
I mean, he was hurt that was in 100 games. I think he gets more, but that's fine. We'll do 8.
We're going 6.
Okay. All right.
Someone had to step in. The APM model became sentient. We're shutting it down.
Yeah, I don't think we need to mess with the bench on home runs.
The bench
is tough.
The bench leaves a lot to.
Allen 0. Sally 1.
2.
Loperfido, I think he can pop
5.
5, yeah.
DeZenzo, I think DeZenzo could get 8.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't remember any DeZenzo at bats last year, and he had like 3 home runs.
Yeah.
I don't mean that disrespectfully, just because the capsule injury was just
no. The Astros
1 weird and 2 took for like the entire year.
As a team, the Astros hit 182 home runs last year. Last year, they had 4 guys over 20. They had 5 guys over 15. We're projecting 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 guys over 20.
How many home runs did the team hit?
182.
All right. Get your calculator out.
Oh, we're going to add this up.
So 25 team had what?
182.
Okay. Let's go. You ready?
Yep.
22, 25, 34, 19, 15, 24, 23, 19, 6. And that's just the start. What was that number for that?
That's 187.
So our projected 1 through 9
hits as many as
as many as the team total.
A lot of that is coming from Jordan.
That's APM, baby. That's the APM.
Jordan only hit 6 last year. Obviously, if he plays a full season, he's getting more. Don't you love to see the process? This is what
This is how the sausage is made.
If you look at Fangraphs or any of those models and you see the computer
they don't see this.
You zoom in on that, and there's just 2 computer guys, in the model, like on
2 math guys.
What about this?
The vibes plus dog was too high on Myers. The model went off. The model became sentient in that. The model became sentient.
No way Jake hits 10. Yeah, he hit 3 last year. Do you think the Astros could trade for Jazz Chisholm? Why?
Negative.
No.
The biggest question is that Jake can have a similar season again. 300 average is insane. When you zoom out on the Jake Myers breakout year, it was a 102 OPS plus, right? I think that's what we said it was.
It was a 103
average
OPS plus.
Average. That was his breakout year.
I think a lot of that came from
just
lack of slug, though.
Just go do that.
Just go be.
All you need him is to be average at the plate.
Yeah.
His defense is so good. that if my 9-hole is just league average, it plays top 3 center field defense.
You know what the model says?
You know what the APM model says?
This lineup fucks. this lineup is good, man. Dude,
I didn't even see that one. That was good.
Thanks. Yeah, we'll get the APM model.
We'll get the APM model. Okay,
we'll open up a beta to where other people can mess around with the APM model. We'll build that. So I'm sure. Tony on
the cool thing about the APM models, we have our own variant of our own APM model.
Yeah.
So, what does your model say for wins? As of what is today? The 16th. 216. It's ever changing.
89 wins.
You're at 89 wins right now.
89 wins.
As of 216.
That's optimistic. Yeah. That's optimistic. Is that the main reason I think that drives that up is that because
weren't you at 90 in December? Weren't you at 91 in December?
I thought we were going to make a trade with Brady's and clean up this whole roster issue. I like this team. It's just miscommunication.
Pop culture side. I don't know, Paul.
I'm sure it's
the APM model, but the M already stands for model.
Yeah, the ATM machine. Robert Duvall? Is that the Robert Duvall died?
Robert Duvall died?
Yeah. It's 95.
Damn. My consigliere.
Yeah. What's your
love the fresh smell of napalm in the morning.
Yeah. I've seen movies. What's your APM model say for
Robert Duvall and Four Christmases is totally
yes.
Totally so good at that movie. You put some sex predator coming
here.
That was
him, yeah.
when they're trying to install the satellite. Yeah, he's like, all right, we have this satellite guy coming. He's like, oh, I'm gonna have some sex predator come in and smell my underwear. He's like, we do things around my house. Yeah.
That's so funny.
I don't like to speak ill of your mother. He's like, she's alive. The APM model
for Dez. So the reason I'm saying 89, I think technically right now you probably would say 86, something like that. I think the fight.
How did you know that?
No. I think the fight with the Mariners, I think will drive up competition.
I think it's the fight with the A's, dog, that
for second place. I think it's going to be a tough division all around. I think the winner of the division wins 90, 91 games. And I think we fall just short there. Or maybe we win. I don't know. But right now I'm at 89 with the potential.
Way to stand for them. Maybe we win. Maybe we don't.
Look, I'm going to be as clear as our front office with my communication. So maybe Isak Paredes will be traded. Maybe he won't. He's already there.
Okay.
APM model runs on one of those old NASA computers from the 60s that has less power than a calculator. Yeah, but it can do calculations that we can't figure out how we made it do that. We totally just forgot how to get to the moon. What's your number?
I'll go 87 right now.
It was 86, wasn't it?
It was 86.
It was 86. Change it.
I'm at 80. My personal APM model has us at 87.
Well, the Astros as a whole, they won 87 last year and 88 the year before that. So we're kind of around that range. I think this team's going to be better. I think this team has the potential to win 95. You have a good hot week. I mean, last year you look at it, the pace they were on.
If you didn't piss down your leg the last 6 weeks here.
They could have won 93-ish, They could have won that division. It really just takes one hot week. And I think the big thing I keep coming back to is having Carlos Correa in that clubhouse. Everything he's saying. And he was a leader when he left, but it was more you just kind of knew it. It wasn't so overt. Now I feel like he's a little bit older. He stepped in that mode of like, I'm the leader of this team. Like, get behind me. We're running through this wall, I'm excited for that. It's already been 45 minutes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
How many of the Astros starters get more than 10 wins? Let's do that on Friday. Ooh. We'll do the version of this, but with wins, which is hard to calculate because
wins are very.
But like it's a nice round number. It's hard to say. Pick another number. We could say ERA.
Dude, the comment section, like we can't. Our second clip of the APM model can't be archaic with wins.
That's fair. We'll do.
We should do APM model OPS plus.
OPS plus.
OPS plus.
I was gonna say OPS to go with home runs.
That may be may be APM 2.0.
We'll do one of these every leading up through the season.
Yeah.
Next week or next episode we'll do pitchers. We'll pick we'll start with wins.
We'll start with wins.
We can do wins and ERA plus just in the same next to each other.
Okay. Yeah.
I like the idea of calculating wins because
you're a
it's
boomer.
No, it's just vibes based.
You're a boomer.
Boomer. I guess we could do quality starts.
Yeah, quality starts. Quality starts.
I like that. The 2025 Astros. Who do you think led in quality starts?
Iguodala. No, it's Hunter Brown.
Yeah, it's Hunter Brown. I'm trying to find the. I don't even have that on here.
Shark says, "Is Dez a Hall of Famer at MLB The Show 26 with Road?" I haven't been playing Road to Show. I need to. I think I just been so in deep on Diamond Dynasty, but I think I'm gonna do Road to Show.
It's my favorite. I like Road to Show for when I'm just chilling. Why doesn't which
I know.
What? There we go. Finally found something that had quality start stats. So let me pull up the Astros. Christopher Sanchez led the league in quality starts.
Yeah, dude. So, hey, did
It's closer than you thought.
Iguodala?
No, he had 5.
Well, yeah, but
last season,
how many starts did he have?
I guess percentage.
Yeah, percentage. Let's hold on. How many starts did he have?
He had 13 starts.
That's
5 of them were quality starts.
I'm not good at math, but that's like 42%.
Yeah. Hunter Brown had 31 starts and had 21 quality starts. That's pretty damn good.
That's
2/3 of the starts were quality starts. Hunter Brown 21 quality starts. Framber had 20. Framber had 20 quality starts. Brandon Walter had 6. Brandon Walter had 6 quality starts and 9 games started.
Walter was my first Iggy.
He was.
I was the biggest Brandon Walter
Brandon Walter's
fan.
quality start per start was the same as Hunter Brown. That's pretty damn good.
He was so good. Brandon Walter was so good last year.
Blanco had 4.
Blanco was good
and before 9 starts.
Yeah, he was.
Ryan Gusto had 3. McCullers had 3. Spencer had 2. Javier had 2. Hayden had 2. Hayden had 2 in his 6 starts.
Yeah, 33%.
Luis Garcia had 1. Colton Gordon had 1, and that is it. So we got the bulk of our quality starts from 2 guys, and one of them is gone. So that's going to be fun.
Recession indicator. We'll
calculate our quality starts on Friday. We'll do the rotation.
Okay.
What we think it's going to be. We'll do quality starts and maybe ERA plus. Through the APM model. Y'all going to do fantasy baseball this year. I'm definitely doing it. We did a league last year just within our Apollo crew. Yeah, maybe we'll expand on that. I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot to run multiple leagues. So we'll see. Brown, Imai, Burrows, and Javier.
Yeah, LMJ had more than Javi last year.
LMJ had 3. Javi had 2.
Okay. Is this a Switzerland? Can we make this a Switzerland segment real quick?
Javi had 2 and 8 starts.
Can we make this a Switzerland segment?
Sure.
I'm extremely worried about Christian Javier.
I thought what happened? What changed?
No, that's my. I think he's going to. I think he's going to come out of it. I think he's going to once he hits that threshold of innings post Tommy.
Yeah.
It's just in the back of my mind. It's there.
Yeah.
And it's not. I don't know. I'm scared. I'll admit it to everyone. I'm scared. Because I feel a lot hinges on that.
I'm really
more than it should.
I'm cautiously optimistic. I don't know if I'm fully scared.
You always are, dude.
Yeah, but I need to see how he looks in a few spring training.
I'm just saying my APM model. There may be a scaredy cat.
It all rides on how that fastball looks in spring training. If that fastball is getting whiffs in spring training, then I'm pumped for Javier. If that fastball is getting fouled off and getting hit hard, I'm worried. It's all his whole everything rides on that invisible. And if he doesn't have that, I don't.
Yeah, if it's cutting,
Yeah.
it's game 7 of the ALCS 2023.
I'm hyped to see Burrows. I'm hyped to see Amai. I'm hyped to see a lot of these pitchers once we start getting into the spring training games. I feel more confident in Spaghetti returning than full form Javier. Ooh, that's a good point. If you had to guess
Are
right
we
now,
recreating Javier in the aggregate with all the
right now, just gut check. Who has more quality starts in 2026? Spencer Agati or Christian Javier? They both had 2 last year. And that was with one leaving from injury halfway through the year and one coming back from injury halfway through the year.
That's a really good.
Spencer had 7 starts, 2 quality starts. Javier had 8 starts, 2 quality starts last year.
Do you have Burrow's projections on there? Is quality starter projectable?
I don't know. I don't know if they have that.
I don't know. It's not like the APM model.
No, they don't do the things that we do. They have 24 games started for Burrow. They have 10 bullpen appearances for Burrow projected
this year.
Yeah, 34 games, 24 started. They have projected 131 innings and a 4.11 ERA. Yeah, they don't have quality starts on there. I'm sure that's somewhere, but I'm not smart enough to figure. Oh, they do. They have 11 for Burrows.
Whoa, projected. Froggy said Pablo Lopez just left the Twins live BP with elbow soreness, is getting an MRI.
Oh no.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, Nate Pearson. We always forget to mention Nate Pearson in there as well.
Ryan Weiss has slowly, all of a sudden, been flying under the radar at the floppy chicken. You're right. I think he's currently. I mean, obviously, we're going to see where the month of February and March go, and it's going to be a 6-man rotation. He may be odd man out right now, and he'll just be the swing guy in the bullpen, which is fine. It does seem like he's like there's a lot of value right there if you were buying Ryan Weiss stock.
They have one guy higher. So out of Javier and Ergetti, quality starts. One is projected at 13. One is
I thought you just said
11.
it wasn't a projectable thing.
I found it.
You found it?
Yeah, I found it. We'll use that next week when we're doing that. So I won't go into all the rest of the guys' numbers. But one of them is projected at 13 quality starts. One is projected at 11, according to Steamer. Which one do you think is higher?
Javier. Between Javier and Spencer?
Spencer's projected at 13 quality starts, and Christian Javier is projected at 11.
I'll take that. Yeah, you could just recreate Framber Valdez in the aggregate with those two.
With those two.
And then wow.
Yeah. We'll get into the rest of them on Friday. We'll break down the pitching staff.
What do you like? That's what we call a teaser.
The APM
the APM model.
I like the APM model we built. How exactly does the APM model interface with the Gumbo? That's what we got to figure out. I think it runs on Gumbo.
I think it runs. I think it runs on Gumbo.
Yeah. We put it into the. It's just a PC.
Every other.
Have you seen that?
Every other AI model is burning water and ruining planet Earth. Our model runs on Gumbo.
Yeah, cooking with Gumbo.
Yeah.
Have you seen that video of that guy that filled his whole computer with beans? And they had the IT guy come look at it. He's like, my computer's not working. He opens it. It's literally like baked beans spill out. He's like, I don't know how that got there. It's just fucking hilarious.
Sounds like a bit from Tim Robinson.
Yeah, it's kind of like that style. Yeah, and the IT guy's like, did you know it's full of beans?
1 egg's worth of 40 eggs.
Yeah, it's our whole. You open the server case for APM and it's just gumbo spills out.
Just gumbo. just gumbo.
Texans need Nate Pearson to play O-line. Dude is huge. Yeah, he's a big dude. Chances McCullers is DFA'd before opening day. No.
I don't think so.
I do think there might be a tough conversation about bullpen that he has to and it sounds like he's starting to accept.
I think he's healthy. I think he's gonna have a good spring.
I honestly think they will just hide him away on the IL instead of cutting him.
I think he's gonna have a good spring.
I think so. Well, coming in the last 4 minutes, we are 16 days until WBC.
That's crazy.
We have a lot to figure out before then.
Yeah.
And we are 4 days away from spring training games, 5 days away from the Astros' first spring training game.
Saturday?
Saturday is the Astros' first spring training game.
Okay.
Next show we do, noon on Friday, is the first spring training game, Yankees-Orioles. So there will be ball games happening.
There will be baseball.
Next time we are.
That's awesome.
What a
sentence. What a sentence.
Yeah, the Astros play next Saturday at noon. So this week, next Monday, we do a show. There's going to be ball games to talk about. It'll probably be a bunch of numbers with no names, a bunch of
that's fine
young guys. Maybe by Monday we'll see one guy on the roster get an inning. A quick question: how do you guys feel if Nate Pearson has a Brad Keller with the Cubs type role in the bullpen? I could see it. I like Nate Pearson.
I love that. I think Nate Pearson could be a weapon.
I think he becomes this year's Ort, essentially.
Yeah.
I think that's his role.
We recreated Ort in the aggregate. Yeah. And Ort recreated just like a whole, it's like one of those the Russian nesting dolls.
Yeah.
If we just go back and who did Ort replace all the way up to like 2017, we could probably replicate that of who that first pitcher was.
Probably good. I like that. We'll use the APM model to
use the APM model
to project it.
Yeah.
Josh, did you choose a college team yet? No. It's a tough decision.
Yeah. We'll do an ESPN special. Call the decision.
Yeah, decision. It's usually been U of H, but
they went 3-0.
I guess I could have different college teams per sport. Colleges. Is that frowned upon? Because I would follow U of H for basketball, but maybe a different team for baseball.
I don't know. Maybe just plug it in maybe there's an APM model.
Yeah. You can help me out.
Like a search engine for APM. Like we just maybe call it like Google.
Ask APM.
Ask APM.
How do you think the new pitchers the Astros sign are going to do? That's what we'll get into on Friday.
That's Friday.
Friday we're going to project a rotation and the wins and quality starts, whatever. Project all that on Friday. Josh taking his talents to Third Ward Cougars. First time in a decade, the whole league is underestimating the Astros. I'm really looking forward to them proving the league wrong. I do think there's a little bit of that. I think if they can make this field position stuff work on paper, this lineup and rotation
use the APM model
can be nasty.
Skip.
And I think a lot of people are underestimating because a lot of guys underperformed or were injured last year. So
look, even Dana, you can hire us out as a third-party consultant. You can have access to the APM model. We'll make a landing page for it. We'll have Iron Man make a landing page for the APM model.
We should figure out something where you can type in and like ask a question or something.
We should actually have a landing page for an APM model.
You just like
how
many doubles is Altuve gonna hit, and just like, man, shit, like 30. Like, just answers.
We just have clips of us like from the 6 years of on the pod of just stringing it that sentence that we
because he did figure out how to do that. You saw that?
I did.
Figured out how to put together like
crazy
songs
technology.
That'd
be sick.
Shout out to the APM model. Shout out to Houston First.
Yeah, shout out to the World Baseball Classic.
16 days away.
Yeah, 16 days to the WBC. It's Carnival meets Game 7. Cannot wait. Super excited for that. We'll have another pre-recorded episode drop during this week on Wednesday. With B-Dog. And so be on the lookout for that. And then the Friday live to circle out the end of the week. And baseball's back. So life's good. Baseball's back.
Life's good. Baseball's back.
Hit that like and hit that subscribe button.
Fun so far. WBC's coming up. World Cup later this year. It's a fun year, and things are just getting started. Baseball is back. We're back.
We're back, baby.
We're getting Doug back.
Back.
But yeah, thank you for watching and listening and hanging out with us for another BTD Beyond the Diamond podcast. Go Stros, and we will see you next time.
Peace. Love you guys. Boop, 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 boop.